Okay, time for the next adventure. I'm going to stay fairly close to home. Somebody posted on one of my videos I should try a place called Long Lake, and it's near Spokane. Never been there. It's less than 2 hours from my house, so I'll make a day of it. I looked at it, and the name fits. It's a long, narrow lake. It's more like a river. It's 5,000 acres, which is small. But here's the thing, because it's narrow, it's 25 miles long. So there's a lot of shoreline. And I'm fishing for spawners, so I'll be fishing shallow water, so there should be plenty of water. I have a feeling it gets fished pretty hard because it's so close to a big city, but they're just moving in this time of year, so a lot of these fish won't have seen any baits yet. I'm going to throw mainly the Senko. That's my go-to bait this time of year. I'll have a spinner bait tied on, and I'll have a shallow running crankbait. I'll have other rods rigged up, but I probably won't use any of them. It's going to mostly be a pitching Senko deal. I'll pull up the map on Google Earth, and I'll show you what part I'm going to plan on fishing. Okay, I'm going to be launching at Lake Spokane Campground right there. And then when I launch the boat, I'm going to head in this direction. I'm going to hug this shoreline. My destination, let's see if I can do this. This is not my specialty. But I'm going to end up, and I don't know how long this is. It's probably way more water than I'm going to be able to fish. But it's called Sunset Bay, and it's right here, and it's full of docks. It's all developed, and it's got a bunch of docks. I want to fish those docks. I want to fish the bay. And I think it's a shallow bay off of the, I call this the river. See, it says Spokane River. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. This is the Spokane River that they just put dams on both ends and call it Long Lake. So that's my ultimate destination. But on the way, I'm going to fish. So I'm going to launch at that, I lost it, but wherever that launch ramp was. And I'm going to hug that one shoreline. I don't know if you call it the North Shore. And whenever I see something, like you see that little cut right there, I'll probably fish that. And I'm just going to work my way till I get to Sunset Bay, fish those docks, and then depending on how much time is left, I'll cut across to the other side of the river and work my way back, down this shoreline back to the launch ramp. That's going to be my day, 8 hours of fishing. See if I can get a limit. Okay. Welcome to Long Lake. I found out it's also called Lake Spokane, and it's definitely part of the Spokane River. My plans already got altered. My first two spots have boats on them, and I was going to head right to the Cove, but it's such a narrow stretch here. I just came across. I'm going to start on the opposite side that I said and just fish this one area that I passed. Then I'll probably run to the Cove, the bay, whatever it's called. Anyway, I'm going to start in here, and I'm going to fish. I think I'm going to fish 9 hours, and weigh my fish, that whole deal. Okay, I'm going to get started. GoPro, start recording. I got one, but I think he's small. Oh, no, he's not. He's a keeper. I got to tell you something here. Let me get him in the boat. I've been getting bit like crazy. I come back with half a Senko. I lost one over here, but I never really got a hook in them, and I started thinking, I got a bunch of little guys. I mean, it's not huge, but he's a keeper. Man, I don't know. I gotta get my head in the game here. He's 1 pound and 9 ounces. 1.5 pounds, 1.9. Yeah, geez, I mean, 1, 2, 3, I had 3 bites, swung and missed, came back with half a Senko. Had one over there, my line started going. I set the hook, he loaded up, and then he came off. And I started thinking, they might be little guys, but he wasn't a little guy. So, okay, that's my first one. I found this shallow flat right here in the middle. I was coming down, and I was actually going to fish right over there, and it came right up to 5 feet, way out here. Usually it's, I don't know, 30, 40 feet deep. So I thought I'd run the spinnerbait through here. GoPro start recording. I got another one. He's not very big. Nope, he's not a keeper. He's not very big. Nope, he's not a keeper. Darn it. Is he? I'm gonna weigh you. He might be 1 pound. Got a lot of wood in here. I'm thinking I might get one in here. Decent fish. Oh yeah, he is 1 pound. He's 1 pound, 3 ounces. That's 2. It's getting hot. What happened was I ran across, my first spot was on that side, then I came back and continued my original plan. That bay is way down there. This is my, second spot. So, I've been fishing about an hour. So I'm just working my way to that bay. GoPro start recording. Another one. Oh, look at this guy fight. Holy mackerel. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Ow. Just barely got him. Oh. Another little guy. It's all right. I'll get a limit, and then I'll try to find bigger ones. I don't know where I'm going to look. 1.5, 1 pound, 5 ounces. This stretch has, let's see, I got 2, missed 1. Actually, I'm going to go back that way. I kind of came in the middle of all of this. Okay, that's 3. I found a lipless crankbait on the end of that piece of wood. Funny thing is, I can count on one hand the number of times I've thrown a lipless crankbait in my life. That bass in the picture on my YouTube channel, I caught him in Texas on Lake Fork.
Caught him on a lipless crankbait. You would think, after catching that fish, that would be my favorite lure. I just, for whatever reason, I have no confidence in that lure, but I caught that big one on a lipless crankbait.
Buddy boy. Where's he going? GoPro, start recording.
I got one. Wow, some of these guys really fight. They're not big, but man, do they fight.
Oh, look at that. I didn't even... Got him on the outside. So I don't know what he was doing, but he... Oh, boy. Got him.
All right, sacrifice a hook. Look at that, it went through. I think he's a pound.
Man, he fought good. I'm gonna get beached. He's 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Sorry. Okay, that's 4 small keepers. 1, 2. Okay, I'm gonna run to my next spot. Whoa, look at this. Oh, I'm not gonna run yet. Comes up real shallow here. I'm gonna fish this. GoPro, start recording.
Got one on the spinner bait. I don't think he's a keeper. Jeez, there's a lot of little ones in here. Oh, he has a friend. Yeah, he's not any bigger. Oh well. I'm starting to get flashbacks to
what's it? Oxbow Reservoir. They were everywhere. So there were 2 right there. Look at that. He got the trailer hook and he didn't eat it. I'm gonna weigh him. I don't know if he's a pound, but let's find out. I don't think I've been mentioning the water temperature. It's 64 degrees in here. Oh, stop. Come on. 1, 2. That's a limit. That's 5 little keepers. I haven't got to the bay yet. I think I'm getting close. All right, cull time. I got 2 at 1, 2, so I got to cull those out next. GoPro, start recording. There's one.
Boy, my camera is just acting crazy today. He's over a pound 2, I think.
You gonna cull? I think he's gonna cull. Not by much. One 4. Oh, 1 8. Come on. Yeah, 1.5 pounds. 1 8. That helps.
That gets rid of a 1-2 with a 1-8. Okay, I'm working my way to that bay. Okay, quick update. I'm in that bay. I forgot the name. And I'm definitely not alone. 1, 2, 3. Got 3 here around me. I gotta keep my distance. So just gonna be working the bank here. Water's it was up to 65 at the last place I was at. So anyway, it's not even lunchtime. I got a limit and I got a cull. I just lost one that would have culled. Losing a lot of fish lately. There's one. You're in the boat. You gonna help me? I don't think so. Man, I tell you, that's all I'm catching. I'm gonna have to go. Okay, I just caught a 1-3. I didn't have this camera set up, and I think my GoPro died just as I was getting him in the boat. So I called out the other 1-2 with a 1-3, and I left the bay. Too many boats. I can't fish around other boats. So I mean, there's a lot of water here. Right now, all I got is the little guys. They're all on beds up here on the bank. I mean, it's not lunchtime yet. I'll probably try to figure something else out. Look at the map. Maybe I'll go back in the bay, try to find an area where there aren't any boats. But it's a merry-go-round. You know, everybody looks at that map, or who lives around here. That's the place in the spring. So weekends is probably like a train of boats, just, you know, going around in circles. I don't like fishing in those places, but I got a little bit of stretch here, and then I'll just cruise in there and just look, because it's pretty big. And if I see a stretch where there's no boats, I'll fish it. Otherwise, I'm going to run over to the other side and fish my way back. You know, I got a lot of time left, so. A bunch of these, I'll show you. I found a bunch of these. There's a bunch of, I don't know what kind of weed it is, but like it's a weed. It's real thick. And then when you get, hang on, let me get this guy. When you get close to the bank, it gets thin. I'm throwing this spinnerbait around that thin stuff, and I'm catching a million of those, which means the big ones are probably not in here, but I'm going to work my way through this cove. GoPro, start recording. Every time I catch one, I tell the camera to turn on just in case. Oh, this one might be the one. They're always little guys, you know, and yeah, he's got to beat 1-3. Oh, he's gonna. All right, come here, buddy. I knew there had to be some better fish in here. Come here. Oh, that's my best one. Come here. Yeah, that's my best one of the day right there. That's gonna be my toad, I think. Well, I'm glad I turned it on, because I mean, this cove is just loaded with fish. This gives me confidence now to fish it hard. You know, I was just kind of going through it, catching little ones, but now it's a different ball game. This guy's a good 1.75 pounds. This guy might be 2 pounds. No, I don't think so. Yes, he is, 2 pounds, maybe more. 2-1. 2 pounds, 1 ounce. Better hold him up. He might be my big boy. Going right over the fish. They are thick in here, boy. Okay, I called out a 1-3 with a 2-1. That's a good call. I've got another 1-3 I got to get rid of. I'm going to spend some time in this cove because it's loaded with fish. It's got these lily pads, and I'm guessing they're spawning between the pads, and there's a lot of them in here. I hope there's more of those. That would be nice. Okay, update. It's lunchtime. I'm going to eat lunch. Those lily pads, they kind of thin out as you go. They're thick in there. I went through there with the spinner bait. I caught that 2-pounder and a bunch of little ones. I'm going to go back through it, and I'm just going to throw the Senko in, let it fall in there with the lily pads, and see if there's better quality fish that just weren't aggressive enough to eat the spinner bait. So that's what I'm going to do right here after lunch. He's pulling pretty good. Let's see. Nope. Maybe. Nope. My God, dang it. I've caught so many of these. Oh, that's a good fish. Come on, John. That's a color. That's a color. That's gonna cull. Because I have a 1-3. My little one's 1-3. He's more than 1-3. He's fat. Yeah, oh yeah. 112, 113. 113. That's a good fish. Come on, man. All right. So, sorry I don't have the big camera. I'm kind of running and gunning here. And heading back. I guess I'll give you an update. Tell you what, let me set up the big camera. Well, before I forget, 113, right? 113. So I've got one, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got a 2-1, 1-9, 1-8, 113, 1-5. I got to get rid of the 1-5. Okay, I'll give you an update. I just caught a 113. So I got to call out a 1-5. It's 2 o'clock. I'm gonna stay till 5. I'm gonna stay 9 hours. Well, unless I run out of water. I'm on my way back towards the ramp. So that's where I'm at, and I'm just gonna keep working my way back. Feels like a pretty good fish. Come here, buddy. Don't come off. I've already lost one good one. Well, we're gonna find out what good is. Yeah, that's a cull fish. Come here, pal. I lost one like him. Come here. I got you. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna put him in the live well and set up the big camera. Okay. I lost one like this, I think, and this flat is crawling with fish. 2 pounds, 6 ounces. That's my big boy for today. 2 pounds, 6 ounces. All right. The channel's out there, it comes up. It's a shallow flat. It is crawling with bass. I got, let's see, I lost a good one. Wait, let me do this. 2, 6. Okay, 1-8 is my little one. And I got a lot of water here. I got 2 of these, I think. There's one over there. I'm gonna fish them both hard because it's loaded. know if he's gonna help, but right at the boat. Come here, buddy. I gotta go better than what, 1.8? Maybe. Come here. Is he bigger than 1.8? Maybe. There's a lot of good water in this spot. It's all rock. I'm gonna weigh him. Ow! Up 3 ounces. I'm going to see how close I am to double digits. I got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, he doesn't feel very big, but I'm gonna keep the camera rolling in case I'm wrong, like I am so many times. He's fighting, I'll tell you. The way they fight, it's unreal. Come here, buddy. Come here. Oh, it's a good one. Come here. Come here, you're gonna cull? Oh yeah, you're gonna cull. You are definitely gonna cull. I think. I gotta beat 1.9. I'll take 1.10. Sorry about the big camera, man. It just got so rough. Oh my God, 2 pounds, 3 ounces. Wow. That's a quality fish right there. See that, boy? See ya, buddy. I'm getting close to 10 pounds, and I'm getting close to getting beached. What is that, 2.3? Yeah, that was a good fish. That gets rid of the 1.9. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 7. Oh, I did get it. I got 10 pounds, 2 ounces. That's what I'm showing. I got a double-digit limit on Long Lake. I'm gonna keep going. I still got, the ramp is right there. I got about 45 minutes. I'm just gonna work this bank and then I'm gonna go home. That feels pretty good. Well, not gonna help me. Oh, look at the one with them. Oh man, there's my 3-pounder. Darn it. There's my 3-pounder. This must be the male, and that was the female. You know, I'm hoping there at the end I get a 3 or 4 pounder, you know, to finish the day. And that one was a 3 or 4. That was probably a 3-pounder. And he was, she was with that little one that I caught. So I'm guessing I probably went over a bed. Man, just one of those before I go home. Okay, that's it. Long Lake. A lot of fish in Long Lake. I will tell you this, catching a limit here is not an accomplishment. I'm glad I got a double-digit limit because there's a lot of 1-pound bass in this lake. I tell you what, if you have a kid, you want to get them hooked on fishing, bring them here in the spring, tie on a chartreuse spinnerbait, find, say, 5 feet or less with rock, and tell them to hang on. Okay, so I believe it's 10-2, but I'm going to do it again. I got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 8, 11, 8, 8, 15. Let's see, no, 8, 11, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 9, 1, 9, 2, 9, 5. Yeah, I got 10-2, double-digit limit. I'm going to do another one. There's a launch ramp like on the complete other end of this lake. I'm going to go there and spend a day down on that water, all new water. I guarantee you I won't catch as many bass as I caught today, but maybe the quality's better down there. My big one was what, 2? Oh, I don't know now. I scratched it off. 6? I'm going to say 2.6 was the big one. Anyway, okay, that's it. I probably can't come back tomorrow, but like maybe in a couple of days, I'm going to do a Long Lake 2, day 2 video, and I'm going to launch down on that end of the lake. Okay, that's it for this one. God, it's hot. Whew. I'll see you at Long Lake day 2.